Okay, Kamraj. So, how are you? How is life going?
I'm fine. The life is going very good.
Okay. So, Kamraj, so what particular HR activities you are looking in your current company?
Currently, I am doing a hiring process, and in hiring process and payroll processing, other leave management, attendance management, and I am compensation and benefits. And these are the parts I am doing.
So, can you tell me what you believe are the most valuable skill of a payroll officer?
I am not hearing you rightly. Yes, yes.
Have you?
There is a bit problem.
Hello.
Yes, right now is it's okay.
Okay, so my question was, what do you believe are the most valuable skills for a payroll officer?
Payroll officer, he should be a time management. He should have time management.
Can you explain more detail?
Because he have to complete all his tasks regarding payroll uh, on time, because you cannot late this, because all employees are depending on their salaries, so you have to do it on time.
Okay, okay. So can you describe a time when you made or noticed a payroll mistakes, or how did you fix it? Can you share your experience?
uh, uh, Once if you recognize the mistake, you can do it in later part of the month, because when the payroll is processed, you cannot reverse it back. You have to pay it in next month. So I am doing that right now.
Okay, so whenever you made any mistake and you see it, then you just keep going, then you address it the next month. Okay, so when any employee ask why the mistake happened, if they complain, or how do you manage the situation?
This is a very minor mistakes came, like one or two leaves, marks absent, they deducted from the salary, but later you realize that they are the on leave or present, so you have to pay them in next month. Mostly my employee did not complain that I recognized when payroll are processed. So because employees are very friendly to me, they they are, every time they ask me that this happened to me.
Okay, so do you use any software to support payroll activities?
We are currently using our in-house developed software, but in future we are going to towards Microsoft Dynamics 365.
Okay, okay, great. So
I have the training. I have the training of Microsoft Dynamics.
okay, very good, very good. So can you give some examples of voluntary and involuntary deductions?
Voluntary direct deductions. This there is only one deduction. If a employees get a bike or some motor vehicle from company, they will be deducted in installments.
Okay, okay. Uh, 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 what do you do, or what would you do if an employee inquired about another employee's salary? How do you manage the situation?
I did not get you. What you said?
My question was, for example, one employee is asking,
Yes.
you have all the employees information, salary information, but someone
Yes. Yes.
from other department maybe, he is asking about another employee's salary. In that situation, what do you do?
I straight away apologizes him that I cannot do that because it's the very personal information of the employee.
Okay, so you never shared the information, right?
Yes, I never share the information because it's very secret. You have to maintain the secret of every employee of the organization.
Okay, okay, very good, very good. So this is a very confidential issue, and the salary information never should be
Yeah,
shared
yeah.
with any customers.
It cannot be shared at any time in the organization.
Okay, okay. So besides payroll, do you or you also look after any other HR activities, or you are just looking after payroll?
Yeah, yes, I look after other activities like recruitments of different unskilled workers in organization.
Okay. So can you tell me what are the steps of your talent acquisition process? How do you uh, manage the
We
talent
we uh,
acquisition?
we start with the or no, we have advertisement on LinkedIn or is it's a local website rosie.pk where we put a advertisement of that we have a vacant position where different types of employees candidates can apply, so we can shortlist from there.
Okay. So after shortlisting.
Yes, we can shortlist from them.
Hmm,
From where then we call them for interviews. After interviews we can shortlist for next interview.
hmm, okay.
After next interview we select an employee who will be very suitable for the vacant position.
Okay. So can I ask you what is your greatest accomplishment as a talent acquisition specialist or recruitment officer or recruitment specialist?
Greatest accomplishment I have one or two employees which are very great in their field, which currently I have been appreciated for them.
Okay. So do you look after onboarding?
Onboard, yes, I also look onboarding.
Okay. So what steps do you take to help with the onboarding process?
When an employee has been selected, when they come for joining, I will tell her about my organization. I have the rules and regulation. Then have a meeting with different department, which will have coordination with them.
Okay. Okay. So okay. Anyway, so do you have any idea about employment branding? Have you ever heard about it?
Not any time.
Okay. 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 No problem. Okay. So what would you do if a candidate was late or did not show up for an interview?
He tells us that due to circumstances I did not came for interview or I am late, we will wait for them.
Okay. 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 So my next question: what strategies would you use to attract more talent?
What strategy I will use that we will provide them different incentives and bonuses like this. In Pakistan, we are doing that. They needs like monetary benefits and non-monetary benefits.
Okay, so my question, let me clarify you. My question is, for example, you are going to hire a talent. Okay, so you have advertised in the website or LinkedIn or anywhere. How do you actually attract? For example, why that particular employee should come to your company? What is your strategy to attract those talent?
I will tell about them that the employee which came to us, they will have many chances for their development.
What kind of development we can
They can progress to the next level, like if they are higher on initial stage, like you are very fresh candidate, you are getting into our organization, and after some time you will be promoted, and you can be a manager in that organization.
okay, okay. So have you do you conduct interview directly, or you
Yes, we conduct different interviews.
okay? So what kind of questions do you ask to a technical person?
uh, I personally mostly I get them if they are related to my field. I can question related HR and different situations. And if a person have been hired in R&D lab, research and development, like it's a paint company, chemical company, you have only I get personal information from them. Mostly technical question were asked from the technical head.
Okay, okay, I understand. So, how would you decide between two candidates with similar qualifications? For example, you have two candidates; those both are equal, okay, in terms of their education, experience, everything. So, how do you distinguish between these two candidates? And if you are asked to select one, what would you look after that particular employee or
Uh,
candidate?
Firstly, I will judge them from their information, knowledge, what they are delivering to us during interview. What we are getting, we are asking questions, what they are defining us. So the best person who have the best knowledge and best skills, we can hire them.
Okay, so my question was both have the same level of knowledge, qualifications. Most of the cases they are almost same, but you need to select one person between these two. What specific things will you will look for that particular candidates you intend to hire?
I will judge them from their
Appearance?
appearance. Like they, is their attitude is comfortable with us, or whether they no, what can I say? Their
Okay,
attitude and their aptitude with.
okay, okay. Uh, so can you share one experience you missed out on a great candidate? For example, that candidate was great in terms of qualifications, experience, everything, but somehow you missed him. You couldn't onboard him. Can you share your experience of that particular situation? Have you ever had some kind of this kind of experience at all?
I, until now, I did not have that experience. So, frankly speaking, I cannot. Uh, I cannot explain to you that because I did not have that
Okay,
experience.
you don't have that experience at all. Okay, so what is your future plan, Kamran? So what are you
But
looking in the future?
I'm looking to be a very good HR head, to develop myself, to have different skills which I am currently not having, and different certificates, like which will be required for me at international level.
Okay, so what do you believe that to be an international, to if you want to work in international level, or outside of your country. So what particular skills you think you should improve?
Firstly, I have to improve my communication skill.
Okay, so do you feel that your communication is not up to the mark for that level?
Not up to the mark. It's 50-50.
Okay, so what kind of strategies have you so far you have done to improve your communication skills? Have you taken any
Uh,
initiatives?
I am trying to have interaction with the different international peoples for developing my communication skill.
Okay, okay, very good. Okay, okay. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kamran, for this interview session.
Thank you.
So this is, you know, this
Oh,
is a
thank you, sir. Thank you.
okay. So you know that this is a very initial level, and you'll be contacted for the second round of the interview if you are shortlisted here. Okay. So thank you so much.
Okay, okay.
Take care. Okay, bye.
Thank you. Okay, Allah.